my perspective too. We're going to talk about something so crazy like, you know, underage stuff and all that. I at least want to know the person I'm talking to. You know, it'd be pretty hard to not, you know, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Get your phone there. I'm going to text your phone number. I'm going to text your phone number. No, I'm texting your phone. I'm texting you. Whenever you got it.
Hey, Gregory.
From 832-72369. Yeah. Yeah, man. Dude, you are literally the first person that we've ever, you know, talked to that I've given my real number to. Swear to God. Yeah. 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 Do you still want that autograph? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get a pen with my car. Here, let's go. You got these.
Well, the weird thing I just discovered is that the YouTube app won't let you do horizontal anymore. You have to use the third-party app, at least if for my non-monetized channel, for this channel. Pretty weird.
Hiking.
More guys. Thank you all for the one. Do you think the cops are actually going to show? Bro, honestly, at this point, I do not think they're going to show. Like, what? Guys, trust us. We've had like 2 people already call in for us. Alex just called in. Like,
Oh, great, a funeral.
thank you, Ben, for the one. We love you long time, bro. Thank you, man.
Hopefully that was the back of the funeral. There's no turn on red.
I think he's. I don't know.
Let me see if I can catch. Kind of quick on the horn there, homie. Ooh. They never went live on that one.
just pressed the Let's Go Live button. We are still here in Trump Hotel, Las Vegas. We're waiting for these fresh, brand new MAGA post-debate inner tubes to warm themselves up all across the fruited plain of the interwebs. What's going on? I see Robin.
That was yesterday. Okay, he ain't got a more recent one. Okay. All right, Dan. Greggy already left? Greggy already left? Don't leave me, Greggy. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, these fucking idiots, man. We'll let my ass when I'm over there, but you don't want to go by when I'm fucking on the other lane. So one thing I discovered quite recently, we'll see if it does it on my regular one too. Through the app now, through the YouTube app, it will not let you pick horizontal at all. Is that fucked up or what? Yeah, it won't let you at all. I mean, you could do, of course, you could still do it using a third-party app, but using the YouTube app, it won't let you at all. That's fucked up.
Ontario Civil Rights Investigations. Today is Wednesday, June 26th, I believe. Yeah. And I am here in front of the Jacksonville, North Carolina City Hall. I'm going to stand out here with my God Bless Homeless Veteran sign and my Help About Hate sign and spread this message of
Streetsboro. I used to live right by here.
Goodwill for our homeless
Just
vets.
south of here. Between here and Kent.
Jacksonville, North Carolina City Hall. We'll see how this goes. And the reason I come to these city halls, especially right now, nice and early, is I like to target the city council, the city mayor, the city management, the city employees, and anybody who would take a part in passing unconstitutional laws prohibiting free speech. Because like I've said before, when you hear people talking about banning panhandling or outlawing panhandling, what they're talking about is outlawing or banning free speech. So I'm going to stand here in this public sidewalk, traditional public forum.
So that's why I had to connect my backup channel to Prism.
Solicit prayers and goodwill.
I just discovered that last night. I was like, oh, it's not giving you the option. It must be just the orientation that you have it in. Again, that's how it used to be.
Is this where the mayor comes in and out? And the city council? Yeah, sure. Morning. God bless homeless veterans.
Yo, yo. All right, cool. Yeah, the app crashed. I'm looking about 4:30. All I have to do is go in there, set up a phone real quick, and
Morning, ladies.
I've already set up the laptop for this new
Please pray for the homeless vets.
caseworker that they got there.
Morning. God bless homeless veterans. Please pray for the homeless vets. Morning. God bless homeless veterans. Please pray for our homeless vets.
Yeah, I'm bringing the storms.
God bless homeless veterans.
You know how I do.
Please pray for the homeless vets.
I come with a dark cloud wherever I go.
Hey, good morning. God bless homeless veterans. I'm good. How are you? What's going on? Yeah.
Zoning and code enforcement.
Okay.
Heard somebody was out here with a sign.
Yes, sir.
We do have an ordinance for panhandling.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be soliciting for about 30, 45 minutes.
Do you have a permit?
No. No. Yeah,
With the city property, but I'm not sure. I know out there in the city, they require permits for panhandling and stuff, but if you're on city property, place, I'm not 100% sure.
okay. Yeah, I'm just going to be here about 45 minutes or so.
By the time I find the answer, we might do it anyways.
Might be. All right. Take care. God bless homeless veterans. Thank you.
Code enforcement.
Is that?
So it literally says nothing about city properties.
Okay.
It says it's permits required.
All right.
Apparently you obtain a permit from the public safety building.
All right.
And apparently, I didn't know this, but if you do solicit or do any kind of penalty, it's from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Oh, nice.
So when you start at 4 a.m., that was technically a violation.
All right.
They have the permit application they put on here. And then another thing that I learned is apparently you can't do it in right of ways. If it's on the sidewalk or by the street,
Right.
stuff like that. They would do the same thing.
All right.
And apparently you just got to get a permit. And as far as I'm seeing on here, it doesn't say you can or cannot be on city property when you have a permit.
But you have to have a permit.
Yeah, you have to have a permit. It says you got to have it displayed on you. Should be displayed.
All right. Thank you for letting me know. That doesn't work for me. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah, I should be okay for gas.
All right.
This dirty takes me on a road trip.
Yeah, it's done.
Well, we'll see. I'll be right around half a tank.
All right. Yeah, I'm just.
It's actually I paid like $3.40 something at home right before I left.
Yeah.
Like $3.49 I think I paid.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I appreciate you being kind.
Not a problem, man. What's your name again?
Jeff.
Jeff. Nice to meet you, Jeff.
Nice to meet you. Speaking of the devil.
Damn. Don't make no response. Slow, man.
Yeah, well, it's early.
Better take my time.
It's lunchtime. Forget about it. I guess hard to interrupt.
The furry convention, all right. You got a costume for me too, or just the butt plug tail? Either one's fine.
Morning. I'm good. How are you, Jeff? All right. Good. Yes, sir. I am soliciting this.
We do have city ordinance in that, section 17.
Jeff again. Thank you guys. All right, you too. What about sleeping in? Yeah.
It's frowned upon. The only time it's a problem is if you're on someone's private property doing it. Against the maybe it's
So like the private property or something. Yeah. Okay. So I'll tell you what to do. All right. So I have a YouTube, and what I do is I go around to city halls. I'm on like a road trip. I'm on a road trip. We go on road trips, and part of when I'm on the road trip, I'll stop at city halls, and I'll stand out. I'm not homeless. I'm not asking for money. I'm soliciting, but I'm soliciting for prayers and will and compassion for others. And so what I do is I go to city halls, and city halls represent typically pass ordinances that prohibit panhandling and things like that. And unfortunately, panhandling is free speech. So I like to come to city halls, specifically, lack of a better word, target city employees, the city council, and the manager in this message. And part of it also is it's also part of we call it civil rights investigation, because I've been arrested for harassment and stuff. It's free speech, man. It's free speech as a kid. We're standing on a traditional public home for a city hall. It's close to city hall, so the ground is city hall. Yes, there's no more traditional free speech. So I like to come out and just kind of conduct the civil rights investigations to see if what officer
Steubenville Pike, huh?
So you guys need to kind of research and look into it.
How close is that to where we're at? Dirty. I'll look it up once Jeff Gray's done talking.
ordinance that they have in there apparently shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because as Larry said, well, you have a permit.
Right.
Is that all? The fire permit.
See, and that's the other thing. That's also been the Florida Constitution. Because what I like to do is people are talking about panhandling. They say panhandling, you can't panhandle here. And say they're going to crack down on panhandling. That panhandling and just district the city. Stop panhandling. Just replace the word. Because if a person can't ask for help, then we don't have free speech. A person can't just say, as long as all they're doing is saying, help a guy out, then the person that they ask has choice to do it or not do it. As long as you're not harassing their back and aggressive, it's not.
Yeah.
But that's why.
Key to get to.
So civil rights is
I don't know what that means.
Speech, and it's also standing up for homeless people's right to ask for help.
Not a problem.
But I've been out here 45 minutes now, so I'm going to go anyway. Because I'm burning up. All right, well, there you have it, folks, here in Jacksonville, North Carolina. The city employees that were coming in that I was greeting with the message of God bless homeless veterans, soliciting goodwill and compassion and prayers for homeless vets, was not met kindly by the employees, so they called code enforcement and the police on me to try to get me run off. But let's be honest, what happened was somebody inside recognized me, or the cop recognized me, and they decided not to enforce their ordinance, their unconstitutional anti-soliciting ordinance on me, because they know who I am and they know I'll sue them. And if this would have been an actual homeless person, they would have been screwed. We all know that, right? So the fight goes on. The struggle continues. Free speech is free speech. Panhandling is free speech. It's just as much free speech as staying here and doing any other type of free speech. So I'm going to keep going. God bless homeless veterans. Thank you, guys.
Just saw a motor cop coming up on me. I think it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. I was at first just by the way. BMW. Saw that white helmet and shit. We'll see when he goes by. Chinsdale Pike. Red Roof Inn, Chinsdale Pike. There's a mall right there, I see. Charging that card back. Oh, it's by the airport, huh? Okay, I see. I see what you're talking about. Brother, even churches again. The church place. Church Brewery or whatever it was. Or even that place right by there, the Fireside. I think it's called Fireside. That was good. Public house. I don't care. It's my treat wherever you want to go, homie. I can't afford no furry convention and tickets, though. I see that it's all sprawled out. It's like an outdoor mall. We got a Walmart there. I'm on the way. Only slightly violating the posted. Only slightly. Buca de Beppo. Isn't that where we went? I think that's where me and the wife went. Down by the river, or one of the rivers. Let me check it out. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. The Italian place? That's like family style. Oh wow, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, it's Italian, yeah. I don't even see any in Pittsburgh. It's only showing me the ones in Ohio. They're all over the place though. California, Michigan, Indianapolis, Indiana, Northwood. That looked like a straight up fucking mafia joint, the one in Pittsburgh. Though, really good food. All right, let's go back to some videos. A couple of them popped off.
Hey, do you know Shiloh Young? Hey,
They needed help removing an unwanted individual from. After only a few moments of being there, it became pretty clear that calling the police was probably the most reckless and dangerous decision that they had made. And eventually, the tables turned to where the police were begging the people that called them for help. But first, thanks to Private Internet Access for sponsoring this video. Seems like I'm constantly seeing another story about some online data breach. T-Mobile alone had 3 data breaches just last. For there to be a data breach, there's nothing there. But besides keeping your data safe, Private Internet Access can also be used to save you money on streaming entertainment.
Cash change
Streaming platforms
receipts.
such as Hulu, Netflix, and others make their content
Easy pass
available based
only,
on
okay.
geographical location. So my favorite TV show, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, is not available in the US on Netflix, but it is in the UK. Private Internet Access allows me to log on in the location of my choosing so that I can access the show that I want to watch. Also, now they allow me to be connected on an unlimited number of devices simultaneously with just one plan. So I can be protected on my computer, my work phone, and my home phone all at the same time. And as if protecting your data and getting access to free content on the internet wasn't enough already, using my link in the pinned comment and the description below, right now you can get 83% off and pay only $2.03 per month, plus get 4 months free. Thanks to Private Internet Access for sponsoring this video and for offering you guys a smoking deal on this product.
what's your name?
Shiloh Young. Shiloh Shane Young.
22. Headquarters. Check 24. Shiloh Young. Shiloh Young.
Get the drink. Get some water and house and drink out here.
She know you up there?
No,
Did you work here?
no.
So what are you doing here?
I'm here to get the drink and bottle of water.
She don't want you here. Just go. She don't want you out here.
I ain't. Look, she said I could be out here.
No, she just told me she wanted you trespassed. So she don't want you here. Okay? So you need to go.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
Now, the police aren't doing anything wrong here. When you're on private property and you're told to leave, you leave. And if you don't, the private property owner has the right to remove you by force or ask somebody else to remove you by force, such as the police. But the level of incompetence that you're about to witness is incredible.
Shiloh, take off. We already did. I'm not gonna tell you
believe the only reasonable, rational option is to arrest him. But the male officer pulls out a gun and points it in his face instead.
I'm gonna tase you. Turn around. You've been told that it's wrong. Go. Keep going. Keep going. Don't go back to that house. You've been trespassed.
Every chance you can take. Now we're telling you, it's only a multiple people. Go.
I would, but I got 3 people behind me.
No, we're in front of you. Right now. Yep.
Now I fall over.
It's because you were walking backwards.
Now you can exit that door right there. Yeah.
No, you're not. You're stopped again. No, you're not.
Because these horses don't belong to you. Mr. Young, are you on something that you're not supposed to be on? Some kind of illegal drug? Because you're not acting right. You're not being logical.
It's stealing.
I was told I could
Nobody told you that. Nobody told you that.
You know what? I'm not going to deal with you no more. Turn around. I'm going to tell you one more
No,
time.
you've been told.
You've been told. Lead up.
I'm going to tase you. When I say taser the third time, taser, taser.
Stop. Lead up. Taser. Watch out. Watch out, Lead up.
Taser, taser, taser.
Taser, taser, taser. Turn over.
This is the part where the two female officers stand there and watch the male officer get beat up.
Man, you better let him go. I will shoot you. I will shoot you. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Turn over now, or I'll lock you up again. Turn over. Turn over. Turn over.
I'll tase you. Roll over.
Grab
I'm sorry, female cops. Jesus
Turn
Christ.
over. You better let him go.
It's still gone.
No, you're not. I'm having to lead him.
On a horse.
No, you're not.
Goddamn horse.
Now you gonna turn over?
Now we come full circle to where the police that were called by the property owner for help now call the property owner for help. Pretty soon, the property owners will realize that they should have just handled this themselves in the first place, instead of calling the police and creating a more dangerous situation for everyone.
Hey man, come here. Come here for a minute. Let go of me.
I already used my phone.
two female officers once again proceed to stand there and watch and do nothing.
Just comply, man. Signs from Peppermint Vents. Are you going to put your hand behind back?
22 headquarters, are you okay with our traffic? What'd you say? Did you say they were on their way?
Are you finished fighting?
Headquarters, tell me where county deputies at, see where they're at. Man, you better turn over. Turn over. Turn over. Turn over.
He's going for your gun. Don't make me shoot you.
Let go of the guy! Let go of the fucking guy! Let go! God damn it! God
Shot him. Shot my leg.
God damn it! You okay? God damn it, motherfucker! God! What the fuck? Let go, man!
Come here. Come here.
After the male officer accidentally discharges his firearm, hitting one of the female officers in the leg, they all give up and let the suspect go.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. It got my leg a little.
Oh shit.
You know this guy? This dude's gonna ride a horse from here.
He shot him right in the
We're walking a long way. We're walking a long way.
I don't know if it was that or somewhere.
Shut your mouth.
I don't know if it was that or the
Get killed him.
just shot me in the leg. Can you go up there and help those officers and get him under control?
This is unbelievable.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, they'll come. Okay. Where are you shot? Right here in the leg. Do you need something? The bullet's just stuck in my leg. Are you sure? I don't think they know where they're going. Headquarters, get a hold of that ambulance and send him towards the racetrack at this dead end on Buffington.
This video was sent to me by Guerrilla Publishing, who's working on a full documentary involving years of corruption and incompetence at this police department. They recently got the city manager fired and have uncovered a shocking background about the male officer that you saw in this video. But I don't want to spoil it for you here. Make sure to head over there and subscribe for the full story. There's also a link to a Facebook page, Sallisaw Transparency, created by the local residents who had had enough of the incompetence and corruption in their town and decided to do something about it.
I know you're going to be shocked to learn of another incident of police abuse of power, lies, and cover-ups coming out of the state of Arizona. With police departments like Williams AZPD, who needs a local crime ring? Take a look at this.
Force by a high-ranking lieutenant or appropriate actions against a man resisting arrest. The ABC 15 investigators spent months digging into the details of what happened in the small city of Williams.
Tonight, exclusive interviews with the man's family, two former officers involving concerning facts uncovered by ABC 15 investigator Jennifer Kovaleski. We do want to warn you, some of this video is graphic.
Go ahead, ma'am.
October 20th, 2022 was the day what happened.
Be advised that Brian Logan. You get back for me. Good job. Thank you, Brian.
This time, Circle K wanted to press charges.
Officer Nicole White made the arrest.
We're gonna pat you down for weapons and contraband.
We're watching her body camera video.
I heard a noise that I've never heard before.
Brian? No.
Do it!
No. I'm gonna
have your
Oh, God.
The sound I heard was his in his
Found in less than a second.
Oh, God. Can I get medics on scene?
Look to my left and there's my lieutenant, Lieutenant Romero, and Brian is on the ground not breathing.
The guy on the video who grabs Brian is Lieutenant John Romero, an executive officer of the small police agency.
Brian, can you talk to me, Ben?
I thought he had been killed.
Voiced grave concerns. Paramedics transported the 49-year-old to the hospital with a serious head injury.
How would you describe the use of force by your lieutenant? I would describe it as violent. Brian didn't deserve that.
White still struggles to find the words to describe what happened that day and up until a few months ago.
And this is right after she arrives on scene.
Brian's family had never seen this video. We showed it to Kelly Bronkin, Brian's stepdad, for the first time.
And he just came out of nowhere, didn't he?
What is your reaction to that?
I don't think there was any reason for him to come in and hit him like that.
Kelly says...
By the way, the reason the news lady from ABC 15 had to show him that is because the facts of the case were withheld from Brian's parents. This guy is his stepdad, but the police department hid the details of what actually happened.
Doctors diagnosed his stepson with schizophrenia many years ago.
Alcoholic, tried to get him all kinds of help and stuff, but
like so many battling mental illness, this wasn't the first time officers have arrested him.
he's usually not violent at all.
Which is why his family now questions what happened, and all of it over a $3 can of stolen beer.
Definitely was not reasonable force there. He was being belligerent, but he was doing what he was told to do.
Brian! Hey, buddy, are you awake?
Were you made aware of what happened on that body cam video?
No, we were not. We were just told he was handcuffed and fell backwards and hit his head, and that was it.
Yeah, that's all that happened. He fell back and he hit his head. He was assisted to the ground by Lieutenant Romero. Assisted to the ground. Yeah, that's one way to put it.
And here's another important fact. Officer White and another detective are the ones who went to Brian's parents' house the night he was injured. That interaction was also captured on body camera video.
Do you happen to be Brian Lopez's mom? Yes, I am.
White says they went there because they were worried about Brian, and she now regrets not telling the family exactly what happened.
My lieutenant came on scene, and he was resisting a bit and fell down and had an accident. Cut his head open pretty good.
So she becomes a whistleblower, but she, while all this was happening, was also propagating the lie. That, he was resisting and then he hit his head. Yeah, the guy was belligerent, but he didn't deserve to be thrown into the ground and get his head smashed. And it looks like he was knocked unconscious immediately by Romero. But she was propagating the lie of the Williams, Arizona Police Department. And then she grew a conscience and then blew the whistle.
To go in there and tell him that the lieutenant did what he did out of anger. I can't do that. That is a superior officer, and I am bound by policy and procedure to stand by my department.
No matter if they're right or wrong, and that's what the problem is in all police departments all over America. They are bound by policy and procedure. They are bound to be, duty bound, to be order followers. You're not supposed to just follow orders regardless of what is right. You're supposed to do what is right regardless of the orders that you're given.
But I'd give anything to go tell him what really happened.
But White says she immediately reported what she believed really happened to her supervisor.
Yes, it was definitely inappropriate use of force.
Sergeant Tracy Cooper was Nicole's supervisor and was also concerned by the actions of Lieutenant John Romero.
The next day, I spoke with my chief, and he said it would be looked into.
According to internal records obtained by the ABC-15 investigators, Chief Tad Weigel did investigate the incident. He reviewed the video and written reports and found Romero's intervention was reasonable and appropriate. But those same documents...
Reasonable and appropriate. I conclude that your intervention, Romero, was both reasonable and appropriate. But watch the hypocrisy at play here.
Appropriate. But those same documents show the chief never interviewed Officer White, who made the arrest, or any other witnesses.
There was no procedure followed, no interviews of witnesses.
I would say that was a failure of those agencies to thoroughly investigate.
Jeff Kirkheim spent years investigating police complaints for Apache Junction Police. We showed him the records we obtained in this case.
How would you describe what you've seen and read so far?
The females had it in hand, and I think he stepped in.
Kirkheim also says any proper investigation should have included interviews with everyone involved.
You simply can't look at a police report and look at a body cam and draw a 100% conclusion on what everything happened.
Which brings us to that police report. Lieutenant Romero justified his actions by saying Brian was resisting arrest. He claimed Brian's jacket slipped when he went to intervene.
So, another situation where we have evidence that another cop lied on another report. Oh, his jacket slipped, causing him to strike the back of his head. There was no assistance on your part, Romero?
A story Brian's family also questions.
To me, that is fiction.
Did you see that in the video?
I did not see any of that.
Chief Weigel wrote Romero a letter of...
Nobody with eyes in their sockets, in their head, would agree with what the chief said. Nobody. Nobody would agree with what Romero wrote in his report. Reasonable and appropriate, you gotta be kidding.
reprimand. A month after the incident happened, ordering Romero to review the use of force policy.
Wait a second, it's reasonable? The chief says it's reasonable and appropriate. What Romero did was reasonable and appropriate, and yet he got a reprimand as well? That doesn't make any sense. There's the hypocrisy. There's the inconsistency. There's the contradiction.
That's very minimum what took place.
White and Cooper share the same concerns.
What do you think happened to White and Cooper? What do you think happened to these two female officers? Let me guess.
I'm floored. So you're telling me that he had to review the use of force policy, received no discipline for his actions. That's what you're telling me that says.
This one incident igniting a firestorm inside a small Arizona police department, revealing dysfunction and calls for more accountability.
A man got seriously hurt on my watch. I don't care who it is. Nobody gets hurt at the hand of an officer when it's not warranted.
We had questions for Williams Police Chief Tad Weigel. We called, emailed, and even visited the department. He declined our request for an on-camera interview.
Of course he did. Why? Because Chief Tad Weigel is a coward. He can't face the music. He's not interested in walking in the light. He doesn't want to speak the truth. He doesn't want to say what really happened. He doesn't want to take the appropriate action of not only firing that cop, Romero, but actually bringing him up on charges so that guy can be removed from society and taken to jail. Because he's obviously a danger to the community that they're supposed to be protecting and serving, in my opinion.
In a statement, he said the AZ Post review determined that there was no misconduct and the case was closed without action.
In other words, don't believe what your eyes saw in the video. Believe what the investigators found. Hey, we've investigated ourselves and we found that we did nothing wrong. We're clean and clear. Just believe us. Stay tuned, because Tad Weigel is going to write a letter on the heels of this report.
AZ Post oversees police. The agency told us it asked Williams PD to conduct a full internal affairs investigation. Williams Police didn't do that. Instead, the chief sent it to Page Police for review. You should also know, Williams Police put Cooper and White on administrative leave less than 2 months after they raised these concerns. Both have since been terminated and filed appeals in court claiming retaliation.
They got terminated, but the guy who almost killed in response to the recent news story that's the one we just watched concerning the use of the Williams Police Department is committed to maintaining positive community relations and consistently enhancing our practices to ensure that incident split-second decisions to ensure public safety. And if you think this is cop-splaining, you are absolutely right. In this particular instance, the suspect began to resist arrest, leading Lieutenant Romero to believe that placing the suspect on the ground was necessary to protect the arresting officer, because safety first. Police officer safety comes before anything. Everybody in the community should know that. Unfortunately, during this process, the suspect slipped from Lieutenant Romero's grasp. Guys, this letter comes after the ABC 15 report, where everybody who watched this can see exactly what Romero took prompt action by notifying the police chief, that's Tad Weigel, filling out a use of force relations, and is dedicated to continual improvement. You're not improving when you continue to lie. We appreciate your understanding and the complexities involved in law enforcement and remaining questions or concerns within the community. Obviously, he's not interested in any open dialogue because he refused to have the interview with ABC 15. Why? Because he is a coward. We understand that the recent news spot attempts to conflate the issue of the officer's employment status with this incident. This is not the case. So it's just a coincidence that these two female officers just so happened to get terminated after they blew the whistle on Romero and Lopez. In my opinion, this police chief, along with Lopez and Romero, should be brought up on charges and should be jailed because they are a danger to society. I I cannot comment on the specifics of their status due to current litigation still pending. Thank you for considering this additional information, and we hope it contributes to a more balanced and accurate portrayal of the circumstances surrounding the use of force incident. Sincerely, Chief Tad Weigel, Williams Police Department. I'm going to leave the Williams Police Department Facebook page link and the link to the actual news report so you can see it in its entirety without anything blurred out. And I encourage you to take a look at this Facebook page and see what the people in the community are saying about Lieutenant Romero and Tad Weigel of the Williams Police Department. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comments section below. If you like these commentary videos, maybe you'll like some of my others. Check out my most popular videos playlist. Maybe there's something seen yet, and become a channel member. But more
goes from 55 to 70 in no time here. That Johnny 5-0 video.
He gets on CNBC.
Are you guys listening?
And what he does, he gets on there and he makes this most ridiculous announcement about the portion. So the process of Chipotle, they're canceling Chipotle. Newark International, just outside of New York City. Few camera people have tested. Watch this one all the way to the end. You won't regret it. I'm scared of trains, like petrified, like trainophobia. I don't know what the official scientific term is. So we were posing as paparazzi looking for Snooki from Jersey Shore, which was a really horrible reality television show on MTV way back when, in case you're unfamiliar. That was the title of the live stream. I was just trying to find a D-list celebrity that had something to do with the Garden State.
All right, in search of Snooki.
All right, we're gonna join the Mile High Club, kids.
On the train, the Snooki train.
Yeah, I'm sorry for not having newer content sooner, but hardly worth mentioning about cancer, but yeah, I'm back. So, is Snooki alive or dead? Can somebody do it alive or dead? Now, somebody said she died of alcohol poisoning, which I think could be correct. If this isn't the personification of Jersey, I don't know what is.
I wouldn't be. It wouldn't surprise me.
No, you know what I mean. So. Snooki alive. Everybody's saying she's alive. Charisse knows that if you're talking about New Jersey, you never say New Jersey. You just say Jersey. I got a hot tip that she was coming in on a flight. We got our first of many triggered individuals. Jeremy just said I didn't know. So I think that woman in the blue shirt came and said they're allowed to be here. I could be wrong. Because he did say just to this guy does not look happy here on our right, 3 o'clock. There are no sign of we got a TI, we got a TSA TI. You're gonna get eliminated from the chat if you continue the just where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Whereabouts? Is there a line of demarcation? So it says do not enter. The do not enter sign is over here. I'm not very good at distances. I'm only have one good eye. My binocular vision is not really. Yeah, it says don't enter. I didn't enter. I didn't enter. I don't know what the hubbub is about. Like, I mean, I don't know what.
This guy over here definitely saw that we didn't go any further.
I don't know. Where?
To the stairs.
We're just.
I need you to step back, sir. To the stairs.
I'm allowed to film in here.
You are. I just asked you to step back.
For what
away
reason?
From the exit.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I need you to step back away from the exit.
Okay, so should I? You don't. So she put me on the stairs for. I don't know what. I'm happy to comply. I'm happy to comply, but I think I'm more of a hindrance here.
That's why I'm off to the side.
You know what I mean? Like I don't. There, because this is where she told me to be. This is why I complied, because where we are now is not going to be okay. Like they don't know, they have no idea of what they're talking about. So I'm gonna. It's not going to be sufficient. So you guys, I'm long game in this. So the whole thing with the TikTok cancellation thing was that they were like talking about how portions have been diminishing over time. Oh yeah, no. But like with it's beauty because the TikTok has shown like the power of people and so forth. And so they were like, so no, and it's gotten so bad that people are in there, they're in there filming people doing their Chipotle order. Are you kidding me? It's so ridiculous that people are literally trying to keep them accountable by showing the scoops, and people are losing their mind. That's okay. No, and so they started. They're canceling Chipotle. Okay, and so the CEO of Chipotle gets on CNBC. Now we were told to be here. Yeah. We were told to be here. We were told to be here. So anyway, all right. So we'll move over here. We'll move over here. So the CEO. We're gonna move right here. So the CEO goes on. He goes on CNBC. Stop talking right now. So he goes on CNBC and he's like, dude, I don't know what the whole thing is. He's like, you walk in with Chipotle, and if it looks like you're getting shorted, all you need to do is like, and before he does he does the most ridiculous fucking, like, shrug your shoulder and like give like the eye bulge. Oh no, they're kicking everybody. They're kicking everybody out. They have a new policy. They are kicking everybody out who is filming the skimpy portions on their Chipotle order. It is like so classic. It is so well. Listen. In all fairness, it is a private property. It is, they have the right to do that. Yeah, but no, it is absolutely ridiculous because they're just going on and on and on. And so, dude, there's literally TikToks of people that are like 30 people in line, and there are 30 people filming stuff. Oh no, it is fantastic, dude. It is like unbelievable, dude. It is unbelievable. Yeah, no, so everybody's like giving the look, right? They're all giving the look of like, oh my god, like, I mean, what it shows how incredibly not media savvy that this Chipotle CEO, like, there's like, dude, you don't have a handler, you don't have a media person that is like, dude, no, or like you didn't get prepped beforehand. He's looking like 5 feet above the camera. He's not looking at the camera. It's like the most disconnected thing you've ever seen in your life. It's just the most disconnected thing, and it's the most disconnected thing in your life. Yes. And so, it is just, he's just like looking above, dude, and he's like so out of touch. But it just shows this like separation between people that are this is cool. And we were going over here. We're not in anybody's way. We're not going to step. No, we were told to be on the steps. So you know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely, total fucking idiot. And I told you that their own fucking bullshit was going to backfire on them. Told them that in 5 minutes, and they told them to move away from I know. So, and now they're all don't even make eye contact. Right. Just keep the fish. We'll do the next. So what's that? I don't know what the next story is, but so like it's just absolute classic. No, but dude, but literally there were like 30 people in the line. Which, if you've been in a Chipotle, it's like a Subway. You can't put 30 people. You can't put 30 people in the line. Oh, dude. Yeah, you can't, exactly. And there's 30 people in the fucking line that they all have their cameras out. But they were all filming horizontally, though. Okay, I will give them that. You know what I mean? So, TikTok, I don't get on it that much. I see what people will post, from TikTok here and there. Oh yeah, no, but TikTok takes about 2 weeks to find the algorithm of what you like, of the stuff that you want, and then it'll just feed you all kinds of stuff. It'll just start flowing, and then you're like, oh shit. I mean, it is absolute gold. It is absolute. You say it's pretty uncensored too. Yeah. Let's go walk on the other side. We have to go up. Do we? No. Where? On which wall? Straight ahead. So see that wall straight ahead? You want to go to the other side? No, we can walk right around the side. There's barricades off. Pretty sure you got to go up and then down. No. No, we're good. See? Clown show. So after all those grueling minutes, we decided to walk around and see if the Port Authority police will follow us. And shockingly, they didn't. Okay, I know there's a bunch of Gen X and boomers in the chat that are Googling. They are Googling right now, and they were like, dude, I need to know the story of Chipotle and the CEO going on CNBC and acting like a freaking moron. You know what's amazing? Okay. Now, what is more ridiculous? A bunch of grown men ignoring cops, or a bunch of grown men wearing this T-shirt? Okay, what is that even? What is?
It's not embarrassing at all.
But no.
It's my grandpa on TV.
Was that
That's
his?
Fred Rogers. She's the best psychological experiment ever to any mind
Who's
in
the
the
little
world.
doll? Did he have a doll? So now we decide to go back and exert our dominance and go film in some people's faces that were up in our grills earlier. See how they like it.
When did we go back?
Yeah, Chad, exactly. Alright, I just turned the mic on and off. We'll see if that makes any difference. Chat is still frozen. So did you hear about the Chipotle CEO? It's fantastic. Dude, he went on CNBC, he made a complete fucking asshole out of himself. It was fucking fantastic, dude. It was amazing. It was amazing. How about you ladies? Have you seen the Chipotle CEO when he went on CNBC, he made a total idiot out of himself? No, that's not what I asked. I asked if you saw the video in question. So, no, it was fucking fantastic. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It was amazing. He went on there and like, if handler whatsoever. They have actually banned. No. I'm trying to get a point across here. So, no, why don't you take a step back? You guys were all up in our grill earlier, so I'm just. No, yeah. Well, this is my post. Okay, so yeah, don't give me that. So anyway, I mean, he went on there. So they've actually literally banned people from filming inside a Chipotle. Can you believe that somebody would actually even do that? I mean, for Gen Zs, Gen Zs are going to save this country. I guarantee you, man. They are going to absolutely, everybody, they're canceling Chipotle. Chipotle is shorting everybody. It'll be amazing. If you guys could do there and see if the scoops are up to par.
And if the CEO comes back on CNBC after it and has something stupid, ridiculous to say again, then he's a complete idiot.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
No, that would be fantastic. That would be absolutely amazing.
I think you guys should go to Chipotle with your cameras.
Yeah. Turn the body worn camera on.
Like it.
Yeah. It'd be amazing.
That'd be a great human service.
Well, see, here's what the problem is. The problem is you can't have a publicly traded company and expect your dividends to go up every quarter or every year. Or what are you going to do? How are you? Right? Yeah, they're absolutely beholden to the stockholders. So what do you do at that point? I mean, do you skimp on the portion? I mean, how do you increase the bottom line? There's no other way to possibly do it. So, and people are noticing, and they're picking up a camera and they're exercising the right to film, no, absolutely, but they're absolutely beholden to the stockholders, and it is an absolute travesty of true end stage capitalism. So, yeah, I don't know. sign of injury, so it's.
He was like, Poppy, please talk to us. Please, be a man and talk to us.
Now there's
Well, they actually probably called their superiors that were like, you guys, like,
called the masters?
Yeah, you guys got completely clowns. You guys got, this is the quit while you're behind. That's the quit while you're behind pose right there.
Whatever you say, master.
Yeah.
Anything for
billionaires. It's all about the billionaires.
No, I love you. Lately, I love you totally. So the reason why he doesn't answer is because they're not allowed to be here. They're not supposed to be here. This is not their jurisdiction. Oh, maybe. I don't know. No, it's break the rules all the time. The government tells them to come here to apply that to show their government grasp of how much I think it works.
Come over here. Let me see the chat. Let me be able to see your phone. Right here. Where's the chat? Oh, I thought you're filming. Oh, yeah, no, okay, never mind. Yeah. So amazing. So amazing. That was fun. Chat is what you guys are doing. This is fantastic. Off the ledge, you know what I mean? Call their police union, call the Port Authority union. And then they put, you know, yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, you know, I mean, you could mag dump into a Chipotle. You know what I mean? Like if you did a full investigation into Chipotle and found out what was truly going on, you could just mag dump. You know what I mean? Qualified immunity. Right? What are you gonna do? You're gonna get paid vacation. You're gonna get paid vacation. Oh, big deal. Oh, you go from Newark, you go over to LaGuardia or JFK. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking perfect. You know? Hell, you know? Yeah. You know? Billionaires, thank you. Yeah. They got the propaganda 9/11. They got the propaganda 9/11 hats. Yeah, that's original. That's real original. Good original. Yeah, go to higher. Dude, now would you? No, listen. I'm more of a steak guy, so I would mag dump into the chicken. You know what I mean? Like if I were to mag dump, like it would just support. Or the shredded lettuce. I like the romaine. I like the shredded romaine better. And I'm more of a brown rice guy than a white rice. You know, it's got a. Yeah, they don't offer that though, but the brown rice will offer a lower glycemic index as far as spiking your blood sugar. So it's the white rice will kind of throw your blood sugar up a little. So yeah.
It's great when they have to stay there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not to be told what to do your whole life.
Yeah.
Well, milk and sugar with him cereals. It's so funny, man. You can't think for yourself. You have to have ways to tax money as always. That's why we don't waste tax.
They got schooled. They got talked to their supervisor that was like, you guys have no idea. And now they got.
And they want to.
I mean, they're straight skimping though. I mean, it's you know,
especially for that to be going down. They must have done.
Oh yeah, no, it's scandalous. For the seat. Listen, if there wasn't an issue, the CEO wouldn't have gotten on to CNBC, right? And they always say the same thing on CNBC, because CNBC is just like Gen X, Boomers, and maybe some high-end millennials, some older millennials. And so, you know, everybody thinks poorly on CNBC of Gen Z, and they were like, oh, these guys, all they do is cancel everybody. And then Chipotle got canceled so badly that the CEO had to immediately get on to CNBC. It was like... It's gold. It's absolute gold.
When I go, I always ask for double scoop. Because I know it.
Well, no. Well, they say it's more. And guac is always extra. Guac is always extra. Okay,
And
so
then the cheese, they sprinkle it on ice cream.
Cheese now.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank God I speak Spanish. It's funny how they think they can get away with speaking around you by speaking a different
Why does he call
language.
me a Chino?
I would have called you worse. I would have called you worse.
You know exactly what to
Marty
say.
Cohen.
I don't know anybody named Marty Cohen.
Snooki here yet? Snooki come by
I just
yet?
keep hearing that I'm like, no, my name is not Marty Cohen. Stop calling me that.
Is Snooki over there with the rest of those yellow vests? I think she came in and
I think she's
Andy Dick right there.
snooking.
It's Andy Dick. Hey Andy! Andy Dick. Yeah. So let's start some coke. Yeah, it's just like when they have to stay here, they can't move because their masters told them.
Yeah, only another
It is
17
so
minutes
bad.
as long as I hit the right
Just
bridge.
like the construction site, you know, just like the shit.
All right, ladies, can I get names and badge numbers of everybody of the next YouTube stars, please? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yep, dereliction of duty, kids, right there. Port Authority. God, what a bunch of miserable. What a bunch of miserable. Oh. Look at the propaganda 9/11 house. Yeah, good thing we didn't blame the billionaires for any of that took place on 9/11. What about Lucky Larry Silverstein?
Well, Port Authority was the one that sold those towers to Lucky Larry. Okay, because they knew they were full of asbestos and that they had to tear them down somehow.
Hey,
Authority.
All right, how about you, man? Name and badge number? Wow. Let's say tard. Let's say tard. Oh, there they go. Walk of shame, everybody. The walk of shame, right there. Live on 5G. Walk of shame. Oh my gosh. They've had all the fun they can take.
What's this place?
Ladies and gentlemen, the next YouTube stars. The next YouTube stars, everybody.
Oh, there's the Port Authority bus.
Who's the lady that put me on the stairs illegally? The cops told me I couldn't be there. Where is she? I do? Okay. Well, I just wanted to know if your abandonment issues were kicking in because the cops didn't do. Hey guys. Hold on. You want to give a shout out? You got your Instagram or TikTok or?
Racine and Thea.
Okay.
And follow me on Instagram.
What's your name?
_.Kayla00.
Awesome. All right. Thank you. All right, you guys, that was absolutely nuts. Thanks for watching the video. It's really great to be back out there again. I appreciate all the love and support that I've gotten, especially as of late, getting back in the game here. And it was great to meet Dan and Wolfie for the first time up in Philly. So planning on going back in August. So share these videos, get these videos out so I can go back in August. That would be amazing. And thank you guys. Subscribe to the channel. I've got a live channel as well, and also my newest Magnum channel. That is the newest one that I'm getting off the ground since this one is shadow banned. So appreciate all of you, and we will see you in the next video. Let's cut to the Chipotle CEO on CNBC and scene. First, I can tell you the portions have not gotten smaller. One of the things I think it's great about Chipotle is if you come into the restaurant and you want a little more rice or you want a little more pico, all you got to do is kind of like, and usually our guys and women, give them a little more scoop. You know, we always want to give people big portions that get them excited about the food. It's kind of who we are. I mean, these are big burritos, these are big bowls. Our goal is to give people great experiences. Now, if you want double the amount of meat, you got to pay for it. But yeah, you know, our goal is to get people really excited about what I believe is really delicious food.
Minutes out. Highland Park Bridge, that's the one I'm taking. That is the goal anyway. RT4, that's like a shoulder-fired missile. Water supply area, next 3 miles. I think that's a necessary traffic sign. Of Etna. I didn't realize that Pittsburgh had boroughs like New York does. I didn't realize that. Learn something new all the time. I said Etna, and guess what? He gave me the weather for Etna. I said it out loud. Isn't that interesting?
Sugar. Attention, Danbury EMS, you're being requested at 8.
This is in progress. We now have an additional neighbor calling, reporting the mail. The address is currently snapping at the neighbor in this apartment, pounding on the door, kicking the door, and now threatening her. She has a 13-year-old son in her apartment. $35.80, same situation. Send an AM unit. If it turns us off, PM will take it. Hatchie, 526. And the alarm came in for the Playroom 2 smoke detector. But the company's on response 1 with the exception of Engine 8. Copy all companies for Zone 311 got response 1. Again, all companies for Zone 311 got response 1.
Car in the middle of the road, broken down. That sucks, man. Right on the bridge, too. Up to Markham. Yes, sir.
3 engine on scene.
I copy 3 engine on scene. You're responding with that 14.
For Cleveland, it started clearing up. It's hitting you there in Jersey. Shit.
Please, at 20 minutes, there's another 360 around the building. You can show us back in service. Copy, 1622. All companies on 213 struck out zone 213 at 5500 2nd Avenue.
Did you sound like it? No, you didn't.
Back in service.
Because I don't think you're. Were you originally from there?
Fire
You didn't have the Jersey accent. I don't believe. Wasn't a very long interaction. So.
With the exception of the 8-engine 8-truck Type 3. Around 750 miles. 1624.
Zone 5 substation.
380 PM. Dog box in a car, 930 Freeport Road. It's going to be at the parking lot of the Waterworks Cinema. Your caller's name is Crystal. Her phone number is 412-225-8687.
Scary parking spot right on the
600, sorry for the wait on that. The address is going to be 930 Freeport Road. That's 930 Freeport Road. It is the Waterworks Cinema. Dog is in the parking lot inside of a red Hyundai. License plate is Mike Bravo Delta 4152.
Oh, wow, they use regular military phonetics. Shitty cop phonetics.
Battalion 3.
Oops, I just went in the out. Oh, look, a little yard sign. I always go in through the out when I'm here. All right, Dark Tie.